नमस्ते, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। This is Alien Dr. Vishal Saxena, Associate Professor in Mathematics in Jayoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Today I am going to discuss about the module Degeneracy in LPP. This module is a part of the course Operation Research and in the program of BBA and BBA LLB 6th semester under the Faculty of Law and Governance. So first we see what is degeneracy in LPP. That means linear programming problem. The linear programming is the problem of degeneracy, the breaking down of simplex calculation method under certain circumstances. Degeneracy in applying the simplex method for solving a linear programming problem is said to occur when the usual rules for the choice of a pivot row or the column, depending on whether the primal or the dual simplex method is being discussed, become ambiguous. In other words, two or more values in the minimum ratio columns are same. So it is notable and important point for degeneracy that degeneracy occurs when the two or more values in the minimum ratio column in the simplex table occurs and these values are same. When two or more values in the minimum ratio column are same, then degeneracy occurs. Divide the key column values of the tied rows by the corresponding values of columns on the right side. This makes the values unequal and the row with minimum ratio is the key row. So in this way we can solve we can remove the degeneracy. Again we can see what is the procedure. Divide the key column values of the tied rows by the corresponding values of columns on the right side. This makes the values unequal and the row with minimum ratio is the key row. So one example is given that to understand what is meaning of degeneracy. So a question is given that here with objective function in maximization, maximum z is equal to 2x1 plus x2, subject to three constraints are given that and to solve this problem, first of all we already have the objective function in maximization type, so we need not to change it, but the three constraints 1, 2 and 3 are given that with inequality signs, so we have to convert these inequalities into equality using the slack variables S3, S4 and S5. These are the slack variables S3, S4 and S5, and equating x1 equal to 0 and x2 equal to 0, the initial basic feasible solution can be taken as S3 equal to 12, S4 equal to 8 and S5 is equal to 8. So illustrating degeneracy, a table is given that with iteration number, basic variables are S3, S4 and S5 and minus Z, solution value 12, 8 and 0, and the variables x1, x2, it is S3, S4 and S5, and minimum ratio is given that. So after entering all the values in the first iteration table by the usual procedure of simplex, the key column is -2 and variable corresponding to x1, this is variable corresponding to this is x1. To identify the key row, there is tie between S4 and row S5 as we can see. with the same value of 2 in the minimum ratio rule in the row of S4 and S5. To break or to resolve this degeneracy, consider the column right side and divide the value of the key column values. We shall consider columns X2, the values corresponding to type the values 1 and -1. Dividing the key column values with these values, that is 1/4 and -1/4, which is 0.25 and -0.25. Now in selecting the key row, always the minimum positive value is chosen. In that is row S4. Now S4 is the leading variable and X1 is the entering variable of the next iteration table, and when we apply this, ultimately the problem will be solved by the usual method of simplex for the linear programming problem. So this session is powered by Digital Version 2, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I hope all you are satisfied with this digital session. If you have any query, please mention in the comment box. I will resolve it. With this, I conclude my today's lecture. Thank you.